pretty out here. I'm on the 9th line in Bradford. It's just gorgeous and the homes are gorgeous. Very pretty. Looks like it's gonna rain, but I don't know for sure. Very beautiful drive though. I'm enjoying it. I'm planting these 2 planters, this one and the one over by the laundry room, in pink and orange to match everything else out here. And this will fill right in and overspill. It's so beautiful. I got a pink million bell. I wanted orange and pink, but pink's gonna have to do. And then I got my potato and licorice right there. And they were $22 each. What else did I get? Oh, and two flats of impatiens, 1 orange, 1 pink. And that's what I got. Oh, and 2 ferns. Those for the front. I'll show you all this tomorrow. I'm tired. Traffic was horrific. I also got a yellow rose, which I have to plant back in the corner there. I just set it in the hole. I gotta dig another foot, but I'll do that tomorrow. This stuff sitting in the middle of the floor for the last like 4 days is driving me crazy. But this will be gone today too. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna plant my birds of paradise, but I gotta go get a little mint plant because I put mint on the bottom into the bigger pot that's outside. And the reason I put mint, it stops the bugs from going on it. I got a hot mess going on everywhere. I have my nest I still gotta put up over my chandelier. I've got lots of little things to do today, so let's hang out. Well, I've turned the beds and it's time to plant up here. This in here I have growing some sticks in here and some eggshells, but I have them coming up. I have nasturtiums coming up. I just planted them earlier. Probably about, 8-10 days ago maybe, but they're coming already. So that's a good thing. I gotta still work on this one on this side. I gotta take it and dump it. They're heavy to pick up, but I'm gonna do it now. And then I'm gonna plant my potato and licorice on this. This is my potato and licorice plant that I got. They're $22, $23 or whatever. And this will double in size once I get it planted up. I'm gonna stick a geranium over there. I just set it up there for now, inside to get sun today, but now it's kind of drizzling out, but that's okay. And over here, I planted a few morning glories, but they'll take a while to come up. And that's my nasturtiums. And in the back here, well, it's empty. I'm going to put my million bells, and I'm looking for something orange to put on either side. This is thyme that's growing wild, creeping thyme, and I made a few planters out of it. Like I made this one here, and I made 2 up here. I have 4 tomato plants, but I'm just planting 1. The other 2 I'm gonna give to my neighbor. She plants tons of them. These are cherry tomatoes, but I grow 4 every year, and whichever one looks the healthiest I keep. And then I put a piece of geranium in here, one of the swans, and that's about it so far. So I'm gonna get busy and plant all this up. I hung my art. I think I showed that in my last video, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I've been so busy. I bought half a wild salmon, a fillet. I'm gonna cut it into some, it's frozen. I froze it. I'm gonna cut it into some steaks, and this should feed me for the next 3 days or so. It's not thick at all because it's wild salmon. It's not, farmed. Anyways, I'm gonna have this for dinner tonight. I'm just gonna fry this up with dill, some pepper, and butter. That's it, that's simple. I'm not doing anything fancy. I haven't done anything fancy in like 2-3 weeks because all I've been doing is gardening. And when I'm done all this, I'm gonna make myself a beautiful dinner and a cheesecake. Just added a touch of water and I'm just gonna poach it, and it's gonna be that simple of a dinner. Done just the way I like it. Part about being single is I just want to eat fish, so that's what I'm eating. I might even have 2 pieces because I'm not eating anything else. I just don't feel like cooking. When I'm done, I'll make myself something nice, but this will fill the gap for now, and it's healthy, and it's wild salmon, not farmed. So good. Good night. That's exactly how I feel. Good morning, everyone. It's like 5:45. I'm gonna have coffee and some eggs, and then I'm gonna get busy and go work on the treehouse. So follow along. I think I'm gonna finish planting and then I'm gonna run down and get more soil. Just might as well keep going doing what I'm doing, right? But it'll all come together soon enough. These are little fake flowers that I had a vine. I just add them in until they get full. Then they just kind of disappear. I would like to plant some little pink ones around it. I just haven't found anything I liked. But maybe I will. I can always check out the garden centers later. I need to go get a piece of mint later for my birds of paradise. I'm a little earlier than usual planting, but that's okay. We've had great weather, and if there's a big problem, I can lift these inside or put a bag over them. I don't think we're in for any frost, though. I'm gonna loosen up some of this by just cutting it because it's already a little root bound. But I'll fix it all up and I'm gonna plant it in here. Well, I have one in. I need to run downstairs and grab some more soil. And it's looking pretty, princess, already. I love it up here. My favorite spot. Definitely need another bucket of soil, but it's in there. And I just need to fill in the sides. And I know it doesn't look very big right now, but it'll fill right over on both sides. I'm gonna put a couple morning glory seeds on this side to run this way. I don't think I'm gonna go that way with it though. The tomato plant's doing really good. I picked the best of the 4. It seems to be doing fine. And I'm moving this down, but I just haven't got up there yet. Oh God, it's heavy. And I'm gonna put this in the center. I'm looking for some orange ones still. If I can't find them, I'll find something that's orange and then I'll put it on either side. But if I can find an orange one, I'll put one side pink and one side orange. It's not planted yet, it's still empty in there. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. That might be a little crowded. Sometimes you can find them in little singulars, these, the morning million bells, I should say. If I can do that, I'll just buy 2 orange for this side and 2 orange for that side. And then I can center this and get my orange and pink the way I like it. Do need to climb over here and tie up my wisteria still. I haven't done it. It's just been non-stop, but I'll get there. My hands, they're so dirty, but I'm doing it without gloves because I like the feel of the soil. I'm gonna put these geraniums into this pot here. I'm just cleaning it up. And I have a piece of coleus in here that's not doing so great, but I'm gonna leave it. It'll come eventually. I have a tray of morning glory seeds inside I'm taking downstairs, but these ones, and they got little roots on them as you can see, or maybe you can't because my camera's dirty. But I'm gonna plant some on the side of here in this little spot right there. Just a couple. Take the tissue and all because it really disturbs the seeds if you don't. They're so delicate in the beginning. And I just lay it right in there. And then I cover it up. But there's quite a few that have already started getting roots. Just break up some soil on it. Cover that up. And then I'll have some morning glories growing on this side over towards the tomato plant. There's one already growing there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just baby it up a little bit and make her a little stronger by putting her deeper. Oh, there's another one there too. Okay, I'll just break up the soil. That's what I do. When I bring up this more soil, I have to bring the blower up. I made a big mess everywhere. Of course I did. It's hard not to, right? I've been so busy with my outdoor stuff that I've been neglecting my indoor plants. This is my little lemon tree, and I don't want to neglect it. I had a beautiful one that died while I was away in Los Angeles, and I got this one to grow this big since then. So what's that, 5 months? Not even 4 months, I guess, but she's doing well. Finally went and put some real clothes on. Some track pants and a t-shirt. I gotta take this apart. I cut this back hard because it was not doing well. I never grew an elephant plant before. Last summer did pretty good, but I got lots of babies coming, so I'm gonna take it apart, put it in a smaller pot, and I'm gonna force it for a little while. I cut off a bunch of the roots. I left the healthy looking ones. like that. I am gonna downsize her and see how she does, and then I can always put her, I'm saving this pot for her. I'll bring her back in the fall, but I'm gonna put her down in the shade garden because they like to be part shade because, you know, they're under the canopies in the rainforest. Got her all watered in, and I only have 3 stems left, but we'll see what happens this summer. Hopefully she makes it. Filling this pot up now. I'm gonna put California poppies in it. And it's a little late, but I'm gonna put a plastic bag over them so they germinate faster. I didn't get them started in the house. I was at my sister's, she gave me the seeds, and we were on the phone just now talking, and there she said they're pretty orange and they're not too big, so I'm gonna put them up here. What's that root from? I thought it was a worm. Anyways, I'm gonna plant them in here. These are orange California poppies. They don't get too big, maybe 8 inches or so. I think that's what my sister said. So they look pretty in here. And you know I like my orange. Okay, I'm gonna transplant my birds of paradise. I already pulled it. It's sitting over here. I'm just gonna knock off some of the dirt that's on there. Well, I have dirt everywhere. But I did get my birds of paradise planted up. She's getting so big. I was thinking maybe I need a bigger pot for her. I'm gonna have to see. Or I might have to push her down a little further. Something. If you could only see how dirty my house is right now. Anyways, I'm gonna take this downstairs, get some more soil, get that planted, and I'm gonna have to look for something else for there. The poppies are gonna be too tall on the side of that, so I'm not gonna do the poppies in there. I put the poppies into here, and that's even if they take. And if they don't, I'll just I'll buy a plant and put it in there. This is the one I had last year in my Black Swan here. Diamond waterfall or something. I don't know, but I love it. It flowers all summer, so that's why I like it. And I might move it over to here later on, but right now I'm just keeping her out of direct sun because I just transplanted her. And this is in direct sun right now, but we're overcast, so for the next few days I really have to watch that she doesn't get sunburnt. I've been bringing her outside every day. Takes her usually 2 weeks to acclimatize. And I don't see any new ones coming, but it will. It's my pride and joy. I bought this when it was like that big. I've had it 3 years and it's like, I'd say 7 feet now. Look how dark the clouds are getting. It's not supposed to rain today. Okay, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get the blower to blow up all my dirt. And I have to get some more soil. And I know this doesn't look like a lot right now, but you know how fast it comes in. They're all starting to sprout, all the seeds. They are coming. This is nasturtiums. That's all that's in there. I need a new mat for there. The backside's crumbling. And I'm really thinking of getting rid of this barbecue. But that's not happening today or this week at all because I got way too much other stuff to do. I still got to plant downstairs. My impatience and stuff. So definitely not this week. I'm going to take this apart and put her in deeper. She's not deep enough. Well, that was a lot of work, but I'll regret it later if I didn't do it now, for sure. And a couple more scoops to take out of there, and then I'll put her back in. I dug out almost a whole bucket, but she's in a lot deeper, and I think that's better. Much better that she's deeper. Just more sturdy. I just made a bigger mess, but that's okay. I'm going to go clean it up. Still have to wire this up. But I will, and I need 2 more light bulbs next time I run out. These are the little things I still have to do. I tried to get as much done as I could today, but I'm running out of steam, and it's gonna rain. I didn't get to the wisteria to tie her up. She's doing really good anyways. So I'll get to it probably after it rains. I'm trying to get it all done before it rains. And this bucket here, I might fill it with a honeysuckle or something. I tried that one other year and it didn't last through the winter, but this one I babied, so if I baby this one, it could work. Let's see. Or am I just making more work for myself? Maybe that's it too. Anyways, I'm very happy that this came back. She's doing pretty good. You know, I'm not complaining. She's got lots of new growth on her. So far, so good. I know this takes years, but maybe I won't even be around to see the beauty. Who knows? But if I am, I'd be happy. Well, it's still a work in progress. And I still have a couple little things to do, of course. And we'll just watch it grow. And I love seeing this because in a month's time, I can post this again. And you'll just be amazed on how fast everything grows in. These are all empty right now, but they won't be. It's gonna rain, so I'm gonna quit for today. Clouds are really dark. And I just thought I would show you what I've got done. And the treehouse is officially open. Tune in next time for a few little add-ons like that and, oh, phew, I got things to do. Anyways, I might try to scrub up here, which I did the bottom, but I didn't do the top. Probably try to do that too. That's it for now. All the bunnies are out to play. Even my shabby chic one, I'm protecting her a bit this year. But I'm happy and I'm exhausted and I'm going to relax. See how much progress we have with the plants. And I'm sure there'll be a couple little add-ons. I'm just gonna buy the mint for the birds of paradise and something orange for in there. And hopefully the poppies come up, and if not, we'll replace that. By that time, some nasturtium seeds should be up. Loves, everybody. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you in the next one. Keep your life pretty, princess, always. Loves.